Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm really happy that you're here watching this video and I hope you're having a great week. This video is for week number 5 of the workshop, and today we'll start a new unit number 10, called Getting Together. By the end of this unit, you will be able to talk about films and you will learn to make suggestions. Before we start with the lesson, I wanted to say congratulations for your writings. They were really good. Those of you who posted your comments on the YouTube video, I answered them and I gave you my feedback. This feedback will help you to improve your mistakes and get better in the following evaluations. Your grades are already in Aula Virtual, and remember, if you do the activity, you get a 7, and if you don't, you get a 1. So remember that participation is really important, and the only way to learn a new language is by practicing a lot. With that being said, we can now move on to the lesson. So this week you have a new to-do list. This to-do list is divided in 2 sections, as usual: workbook and software. The activities that appear in the workbook section are exactly the same activities that are in your workbook in the pages mentioned, but in a more interactive way. The first activity is related to vocabulary, film vocabulary. Then the second activity is related to the preposition of time at, in, on. And the third activity is related to the vocabulary you use to make suggestions in English. In this to-do list, you will see a bit more of visual support that will help you to do these activities. Now, if we move on to the software section, these are the activities you have to do. And these activities will help you to check your progress throughout the unit. It's very important that you do all the activities from both sections, because these activities will help you to improve your learning and you will be able to check your progress as well. So as you saw in the workbook section, there is an activity in which you have to write the correct time preposition. These prepositions are at, on, in, and that is the content for today. So let's begin. But why do we use prepositions of time? These prepositions will help you to describe when things happened, or happen, or will happen. But what are the differences between at, on, and in? Let's have a look. We use at for specific moments of the day, specific times, hours, or minutes. For example, I get up at 10 o'clock. My English class starts at 10 a.m. I left the party at midnight. Midnight and midday are specific hours, so that's why we use at. We also use at for a holiday period of 2 or more days. Do you normally get together with your relatives at Christmas? Did you eat a lot of chocolate at Easter? You see, we use at for a specific time. Now we use on for specific days and dates. For example, I will return it to you on Wednesday. They got married on Friday the 13th. We get paid on the 20th of every month. I drank too much milk on New Year's Eve. Remember that for the dates, we use ordinal numbers. We say 1st of September or September the 1st, but no the 1 of September. Or September the 2nd of September the 30th, etc. Now, we use in for a specific months, years, seasons, centuries, or lengths of time. My birthday is in September. I don't mention the date, just the month. My grandmother was born in 1927. The river near my house is dry in summer. The company was founded in the 19th century. We need to have this report ready in 15 minutes. Now, compare the following. The New Zealand National Day is in February. The New Zealand National Day is on February the 6th. In this case, I don't mention the date, just the month. And in this case, I mention the date, so I use on. But what about during the weekend? Sometimes you will hear at the weekend, and sometimes you will hear on the weekend. They are both correct. On the weekend is for the American English, and at the weekend is for the British English. Remember again, we don't use at, on, in with the following expressions: today, tomorrow, yesterday, this morning, tonight, last or next week or month or whatever, or every day, every week, every month. I know it's kind of tricky, but this is a chart where you will see the difference. This may help you, but what helped me to learn this was this. For me, it was easier to learn the prepositions with this drawing. We use at for very specific situations. For example, the hour in a day. We use on for less specific situations. For example, on Monday. And we use in for even less specific situations. For example, in February. So I can say, I was born in September on Monday at 7 p.m. You see? More and more specific. More general, more specific. Or for example, in the morning is very general. The morning has a lot of hours. On Sunday morning is more specific because it's not just any morning, but on Sunday morning. And at 10 p.m. That is a specific hour of the day. I hope this really works for you. It worked for me. That's all for today. Remember that next week we don't have classes because it's the recess week. And then in week number 7, we have another evaluation. And this time you will have to talk about something. But I will give you the instructions on that week. Have a great holidays. I hope to see you soon. But I have a question for you. What preposition should we use for our national holidays? At, on, or in? Take care, be safe, wash your hands, and see you next week. Bye!